Yeah, so it's actually been about 2 years this time. Um, Hi. Yeah, so remember in the "It's Been a Year" video? I know it's been about 2 years since it now, but yeah, I was all like, okay, hopefully we'll be back to regular content again. But that was the last video that I uploaded almost 2 years ago. A lot of what I mentioned for my absence in that video kind of still stayed true to this day. So college stuff was still a thing occupying time. Reasons related to the pandemic, which have lessened. So that's actually not as big of an issue for me personally. I'm sure it still is for plenty of people, but not for me personally right now. And also Final Fantasy XIV, as well as friends made from playing this game, of which there have been many, and it's been good times, but that's been a pretty big time sink. Other than that, I have also... What am I typing here? It's also my app that I showed in the last video. It has long since been switched over to Libadwaita GTK4 and made with GNOME stuff in mind. Also ported from Vala to Rust, although I would honestly say if you're just getting into GTK development, look at Vala because it's a lot easier. Speaking of moving stuff to GNOME, rather than Elementary OS, as I was in that video, I've been on Fedora Silverblue for like... Has it been 2 years or just one? I think it's been a long while now. I've been on Silverblue for a long time. It's pretty nice. Pretty good experience. And also my website. I redid that from the very bland, completely custom stuff to somewhat less bland, but now using Jekyll and the minimal mistakes theme. Still pretty much mostly using this as a link aggregate, like social media links and whatnot. I was at one point... Oh, I also moved all my blog stuff from Write-As over to this as well. So the website was kind of getting some love. Oh, that was back in October, and I haven't touched the blog since then. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I have done not a lot in terms of content creation. Most of my other endeavors spent in my free time have been much less visible. I have started streaming again recently. Mostly video game stuff, of course. I'm thinking of occasionally doing coding streams. Other than that stuff, prior to this huge absence, YouTube had been such a huge part of my online presence for such a long time. I started way back 2007. I had kept up with it pretty well since that point, up until January 2020, 3 years ago. And then things just kind of fell off, and it has been weird. I do miss it. The longer that I've been away from it, the harder it's been to get back into it. So I don't know what the future of the channel holds, but I am fairly active on social media. You can find my links in the website in the description below. Also live streaming more and more regularly recently if you want to hang out there. But yeah, wanted to at least let you guys know what has been going on for the people who had been watching my channel back when I was doing things regularly, wondering where the hell I went. I'm still around, just not on YouTube creating stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And again, feel free to reach out to me on socials if you want to. I'll see you guys later.